how to manage learners, access certificates, and download an account summary. I'm going to show you how to manage learners and access certificates on your ChildSafeguarding.com dashboard. Before I do that, just a quick reminder about how our credits work. The credits you purchase on our system can be used for any course or any language, and the credits are only considered used once a learner receives a certificate or you complete a subscription, like for our parent tutorial. The credits are used to get learners in your organization onto our courses. And you get learners started by clicking the Get Learners Started button. Once learners start using your credits to take courses, you can review their sessions by visiting the Sessions section of your dashboard. In the Sessions section of the dashboard, you'll be able to review all the information about the learners in your organization. You'll see down here information about every learner that has used credits in your organization. For example, in this session, Michelle Smith is taking the course. She is using credits from your organization, and she is taking the educator course. She has not completed it, and her session will time out on the 4th of July, 2025. If she needs access to her learner link or learner information, you can click that here and give it back to her in case she loses it. The Sessions page will also provide access to certificates for learners who have completed the course using your credits. As you can see, this learner completed the Volunteers course on the 22nd of January, 2025, and their certificate will expire on the 21st of July, 2026. You'll see here that their status is completed, which means they've been issued a certificate. If I click here, I'll be taken to that learner's certificate. The certificates issued from ChildSafeguarding.com are all digital, which means they are accessible through any internet-connected device. They can be printed, they can be downloaded, or they can be emailed. Every certificate has a unique serial number. This is a security feature that ensures that no one can pass off a fake certificate, because you can take this serial number and put it into our verification system to verify the certificate's authenticity. The certificate will include the name of the learner as they've entered it, the name of your organization and your organization's logo. This brands the certificate for your organization. It will show when they completed the course and how long their certificate is valid. Once this valid until date is passed, the certificate will expire and the learner will need to take the course again. The certificate will also show the reporting information you provided us that we shared in the course. The learner will have seen this during the course session itself, but likely won't write it down. So we provide this information as a written reference in case they ever need to make a child protection report in your organization. The certificates can also be shared through social channels or added to someone's LinkedIn profile. You'll also notice up here the language of the certificate can be changed. You can choose any language we have available for that particular course. Once you choose a different language, you'll notice everything on the page, including the certificate itself, has been changed to that language. Whatever language the learner uses to complete the course will be the default language for their certificate. If at any point you need to change the language of the certificate to say Arabic or English, or another language you need in order to show this certificate to an outside entity, just come to the certificate and change the language, and then from here you can print it, download it, or email it. There's another thing I want to show you about managing learners in the Sessions section of your dashboard. To do this, I'm going to return to the credit section. As you can see here, this organization has purchased 859 credits, they have completed 28 credits, and they have 5 in progress. If I do some simple calculation, 859 minus 28 minus 5 gives me 811. So this organization has 811 credits available. I'm now going to return to the Sessions section. Just to remind you, if a learner does not complete the course by the session timeout date and time, their session will be automatically terminated. When a session is terminated, the credit is returned to your account for use for someone else, you don't lose the credit. You do have the option to terminate these sessions manually. To do this, you just come over here, check the box next to the session you'd like to terminate, and click Terminate Session. You'll now notice that that session is no longer visible on your sessions interface. If at any time you would like to see the terminated sessions in your account, just click on the filter and re-engage Terminated and Timed Out, and then hit Apply. But now that we have terminated that session, let's go back to the credit section. And you'll see that that credit has been refunded to the account, and there is one less credit in progress. This means the organization can use that credit with another learner without having to buy another credit. The last thing I'd like to show you is an overview report that you can download about your account. We call this your account summary. To download a PDF version of your account summary, just click this button. The account summary document will give you an overview of all the information we have about your organization, our recognition program, your credits, and how you and your organization use each of our courses. One more note on certificates. Certificates are valid for a limited amount of time. In order to see how many certificates you have active and valid, please come to the Certificates section of your dashboard. From here, you'll be able to see an overview of the number of certificates that are currently valid and have not expired. You will also be able to see the certificates that will be expiring over the next 12 months and how many certificates have expired and when they expired. For details on any of this information, just click the number that's underlined and you'll be taken to your Sessions section with an appropriate filter applied.